Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest England, Premier League date. Wednesday the 31st of August 2022 kickoff at 19:30 UK, 20:30 Central Europe Time venue, Etihad Stadium. Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest head-to-head, H2H, 5 of the past 7 encounters had 3 or more goals. The citizens had recorded 3 of the past 4 overall wins. At this venue the hosts had won 2 of the past 3 clashes. It has been 25 years since the visitors have registered a league victory at this ground. While Manchester City found themselves 2-0 behind inside 21 minutes of a Premier League place game for the first time since 2010 against Crystal Palace, Pep Guardiola's well-oiled machine battled back to win 4-2 to maintain their unbeaten start to the season. W3, D1. Alarmingly for City, giving 2-goal leads to the opposition seems to be a theme at the moment, having done so in 4 of their last 6 P-leaders outings, although they didn't lose any of those games. W2, D2. That's testament to the great qualities of this side and means the citizens are in line for yet another record should they beat Nottingham Forest here. Currently with 20 consecutive place wins on a Wednesday, another victory would see Guardiola's side equal the place record for most consecutive wins on a specific day of the week. 1 win in 6 P-leaders meetings against Forest, D3, L2, raises some doubts over their credentials, though the last H2H meeting in the English top flight was back in 1995. It's been an average return to the top flight for Forest, with their 0-2 defeat on Sunday to Spurs leaving them with just 4 points this season. W1, D1, L2. Those 4 points represent a solid start to Forest's first-place campaign since 1998-99, when ironically, Manchester City were playing in the 3rd tier. The fortunes of both clubs have drastically changed since, with Forest themselves plunging into the 3rd tier as recently as 2008-09. Though the tricky trees still have something City don't to this day, a European Cup. With Forest having lost their last 6 P-leaders games against reigning champions by an aggregate score of 23-3, you would be forgiven for thinking that score could look drastically worse come Wednesday night. However, Forest can lean on a 73-game run of having conceded no more than twice in away league games, heightening belief they could be competitive here. Key battle. City's Erling Haaland has a personal record in sight, knowing another hat-trick would see him onto 9 goals and become the first outright top scorer after a player's first 5 games in place history. Forest keeper Dean Henderson may have something to say about that, especially from the penalty spot, having only conceded from just 1 of the 5 penalties he has faced in the plural. Hot stat. There's been at least 1 first-half goal in 10 straight Manchester City games in the plural. Manchester City possible starting lineup: Ederson, Walker, Ake, Diaz, Cancelo, Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne, Foden, Haaland, Mahrez. Nottingham Forest possible starting lineup: Henderson, Worrell, Cook, McKenna, Williams, Yates, Freuler, Toffolo, Johnson, Awoniyi, Gibbs-White. Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest prediction and analysis. The citizens have lost just 4 times in the past 9 months. 2 of these defeats had come against Liverpool while the other 2 losses had come against Real Madrid and Tottenham respectively. It goes without saying that they have been the absolute best team in England for the past few years. Meanwhile, not only are Nottingham struggling to deliver good performances in the Premier League, but they also are severely inexperienced here. They have just been promoted and it is thought that they are not going to have any chance at all this Wednesday against the current champions. Anticipate a huge victory for Manchester City.